Welcome in, Greg Ruff and Chad Hibdon from the women's basketball team. It's not easy for me to say your name, apparently. But you guys have had, obviously not a great first half last night, but I thought very, very similar to the men's game. Saw a lot in the second half that I was impressed with from the team, the fight and the resilience to try to come back against a really good team.
Yeah, we've kind of battled that all year, trying to find some consistency, and we've talked about things that are temporary or permanent, and we're trying to be more permanent with our preparation. We're trying to be more permanent with our execution. We're trying to be more permanent with the way we go into basketball games. And last night we just didn't have that edge early. We kind of got through and survived the first quarter, and then when things didn't change and we didn't create change in the second quarter, and the ball didn't go in the basket real well when we had some opportunities to score. We got off track a little bit, but we kind of got the troops rallied back together. They came out and did some nice things and some better things. There were some things to grow from, and that's kind of that process with a young team. But it's February. I said that a couple times on the bench last night. It's February, and so we've got to figure these things out and make it consistent and permanent, because they understand, they have desire. But what you have to do is you have to create permanent habits, not temporary habits. And then, because if they're just temporary for one game or 1 week or whatnot, then you have a game like you had last night.
Well, it's a situation where now you've maybe lost one that you feel like, I'm sure, you should have won at home, had one here at home, and now you got to kind of steal one to kind of get that balance back, and you've got the opportunity on Saturday.
Yeah, we need to. I wouldn't necessarily say with Hillsdale. Obviously, we won the game before. I feel like it's a game that that we need to win.
Yeah.
Not necessarily should win.
Yeah.
We don't score.
I said that, not you.
Right.
Correct.
We just right now we're not scoring the ball well enough to be consistent, and when the ball's going in the basket, we do nice things. But in the big scheme of things, as we look at finishing strong here, we do. We need to come out and play well against Findlay and give ourselves a chance. We need to be consistent and permanent in our preparation and the way we attack and the things that we do. And with the ball goes in the basket, great. If it doesn't, we got to keep doing the things that make us successful. And we talk about this team, it's a collective good. If our greatness looks like everybody doing their job and just doing it well, nobody has to be exceptional.
Yeah.
We'll take someone being exceptional if they want to, but when we're locked in and our team has a unity about itself, mentally, physically, and emotionally, and they're into the game, then we play good basketball, and that's what we're striving to do, and hopefully do that against Findlay.
It's kind of tough because people watching me think, well, they're not shooting very well, they're not hitting whatever. But the truth is, you can't do anything about the ball going in the hole. You can work and prepare for it and all that kind of stuff. And even to a certain extent, the players can't. They can do everything, and just sometimes it doesn't go in. The iron is unkind, but I know that's something you guys work on, and the players and everybody wants that thing to go through the rim. And it, like I think we saw with Hillsdale in the first half, especially the second quarter, a couple go in, and it's contagious too.
Yep.
So,
well, I think scoring the basketball is kind of what we've talked about earlier, just consistent habits. And with consistent habits, where you get those from is preparation, getting in the gym, not just the 2 hours we do, but a lot of things on their own, and they're learning how to do that. And we've talked about that a lot here lately.
Been seeing more of them in the gym, by the way.
Yes, and that's a good sign, and we got to continue that trend.
Yeah. He's Chad Hibdon. It's Findlay up next on TNUtrojans.com.
Go Trojans.